Hey y'all, I just love to come on here and make a fool out of those men in that black sector and make them look and feel stupid. I do. It's something that eventually I'm not going to be doing anymore, but since they want to play with me and miseducate the youth, I wanted to come and say something real quick. So, um, again, another train wreck is happening. I don't know how a bunch of self-destructive people can ever even think of giving anybody some advice, but they sure do like to work my name in it and talk about my legal troubles with the landlord. Okay. First of all, you got to be a real scumbag to stick up for and take the side of a slumlord. But then again, I have to consider that these two men that just love to talk about my legal issues that them as black men couldn't even help me with. And I'm not talking about the finances, I'm talking about just the general support and power. It's not a coincidence that they are both from New York, and the housing standards are different in New York. You can go to New York and pay $2,000 a month for a shithole. Okay, so they have a different perspective um, than what people from the Midwest or even the South feels that they should pay. So again, I think that that may have something to do with their need to constantly take the side of the landlord and try to make it seem like it's okay for a landlord to let their property go to crap. Thank the goddess for people like me that fights for better standards. Okay. And I'm sorry if you don't think much of yourself and you think that it's okay for a human being to live in a house with a bunch of wild animals running around the attic. That's on you. I don't know why you keep projecting that to me. But let me ask you a question, Mr. Know-It-All, who always and Jamila. Goodness gracious. And Ilm already told me that this guy was on Section 8. He already told me that he was on Section 8. So apparently that must make you feel some type of way. Okay, apparently. What the hell does me having problems with the landlord in a legal issue to where I said, fuck you, I ain't paying you, live in this shithole because you won't fucking fix shit? What they got to do with the success of my company? Huh? And I really want to ask you that goddamn question. Hmm, let me think. Hmm. In 2023, my income was 70 something thousand, which wasn't what I wanted it to be, but it's because I was living in that shithole. It's about 70 something thousand. Okay. How was that not success? It wasn't 100,000, it wasn't 100 million. But I say that somebody's business income being up there like that is a success, huh? What the fuck they gotta do with a goddamn shitty ass landlord? See, this is the reason why I stick with my own kind. Okay? This is the reason why, and I'm not talking about black, because all black folk ain't got good sense, just like you don't. So, having problems with the landlord and me refusing to pay shit after 2 years of living in a house with fucking rodents in the attic and shit, and the landlord neglecting it, I sure in the hell did. And I'll sue. Why are you so worried about my finances? Huh? Is it because you don't have any of your own? I'd say that that's correct. Hold on. See, people like you coming online and speaking to anybody is very dangerous. You wouldn't know your rights as a human being listening to people like you. I have every fucking right to say I ain't paying you shit until you fix this problem. And that's exactly what happened. And whatever the hell I was gonna deal with after that, I dealt with it. Why you so worried about it? Why are you trying to equate that? Why are you black men in this sector so obsessed with with divine services? Huh? Because you jealous? Because you jealous? That's sick. That's embarrassing. Y'all are an embarrassment to y'all mama. Oh my God. But y'all mama probably was just as fucked up as y'all are. Okay. I don't know why y'all always want to talk about my goddamn company. Like it got something to do with y'all. Y'all need to mind y'all own damn business before you fucking go blind to some shit like that. Yeah, that has nothing to do with the other. And there's a thank the like I said, thank the goddess for people like me because there are a lot of landlords out there like mine that wreck their tenants' lives. And I came out of that on top. I sure in the hell did. What are you still crying about me making a man give me money? You still crying about that? Is your booty wet? You got your booty tooted up in the air because you wanted to be a recipient of that money that I got that I didn't even need. hmm I just think it's sick. And you make yourself look like a real scumbag whenever you try to defend that landlord, you know. And I don't live in that reality where a landlord is able to treat their tenants that way. I don't live in that reality and quit worrying about my finances and what my business is doing. You'll never be a client. I don't get why you keep doing that. And I don't know why you black men are so goddamn fucking jealous of my business. God damn, man, don't you have any pride or self-respect? I'd say that if you had a business and you earned 50,000 or 30,000, that's a success. I was earning that the third year that I was in business. Y'all seem to have a goddamn problem with that. Like to the point where I wish I would have never discussed it because you wet booty boys are just all over the shit with your wet ass booties. Why y'all so sad about that? And why do you keep talking to me? Why do you keep bringing up my name? All of y'all black men in that sector look completely, and well, the black women too, that keep doing that. But you look idiotic and stupid. Okay, and I'm sorry if your housing standards are not higher than that. I'm from KC Mo. Okay, and in KC Mo, they have some of the best housing standards when it comes to that. Well, in KC Mo, I rented for years there and I never had those issues. You're from New York, right? So I'm guessing if the paint is peeling or something or falling off the wall, because I be seeing that, you know what I'm saying? Why do y'all defend slumlords? Like, you're not a slumlord. You're not a landlord at all. In fact, the dude that was talking about me had the nerve to try to diss my company, and this dude is on Section 8. What the fuck? Like, why do y'all do that? And why do y'all keep fucking involving me with y'all goddamn chaos? That's why I got rid of that shit earlier. Why y'all keep involving me? I didn't call nobody to that girl's house. I don't do shit like that. And I for goddamn sure wasn't thinking about her at no goddamn 12 o'clock at night. She said that 3 o'clock in the morning somebody sent some. I don't do retarded shit like that. I'm not dumb and stupid and retarded. Okay? Jealous asses. Jealousy is a sickness. Get some motherfucking help. I remember years ago it was somebody in that sector. Like it is the for the most part the world just kind of ignores you. Thank God it's for people like me though. Thank the goddess because I actually help so many people that might listen to y'all, right? I help people with their inspiration and their understanding of their rights. Y'all still slaves, basically. Y'all and y'all will say it, I'm a slave. I would never, ever, ever, as a black person, claim to be a fucking slave. So the mentality is totally fucking different. I don't understand why you're always including me. I don't think the way that y'all think. I don't. And my spirits is tired of y'all calling out my motherfucking name. And then when in